Hello and welcome to Let's Play in Victoria 2. As always, this is Dencius. It's a beautiful day outside. I've got myself a beer that will probably really hamper my ability to think strategically over the course of the next few episodes. And let's get started. We don't actually have that long left. I believe it ends in 39. So, what, 27 years? And I was trying to think about priorities. Now, obviously, I'm the 7th greatest power in the world. My position isn't particularly precarious. I'm quite a ways ahead of Austria, and I can build myself up, and I could possibly overtake Italy. But simple great power status isn't enough. What I really, really want to do before the end of this Let's Play is take back that island. So, which is going to be slightly difficult. Where are the Russians? There they are. They have not got a lot of ships, but they do have allies. So, yeah, see, well, Scandinavia, Wittenberg. If I was to declare war, acquire core. Anyway, let's have a look where my ships are at. Oh yeah, I had them sieging over here, didn't I? Are we? Do we get on yet? I think we've stopped getting on, haven't we? That's right. So I'm going to send these ships back home and repair them, because they're going to be used to siege. Well, I say siege, blockade, that's a better term. A lot of bad people. Well, not bad people. People I've decided are bad, which is the same thing, really. Right, one too many. One too many still. Perhaps I could sneak in any monitors? Why not with you? I don't want to... What? Toyama. And then a cruiser in Edo? Nope. Now I go to the monitors. Edo? Osaka? Nope. Right, everyone takes it. Fine, I need 2 battleships. I can do with an extra 2 battleships. 2 battleships is no problem. No more world bases. Okay, let's continue. Have my beer. So yes. Oh yes, I was doing all that core stuff, wasn't I? So how was it? Nepal was one of the ones listed there. Baroda and Nepal. And we are what? Decrease opinion of the English. Oh, well, I'll just leave it then. What was the other one? Baroda. I remember that some of them we could compete in, and some of them we were failing to compete in. Like this one, no? Is it that one? Yeah, that one. We're succeeding very much in competing with that one over the British, but some of the others we're not. What's the taxation situation? I've pretty much given up on the idea of us becoming remotely democratic. It's just not going to happen, I've decided. So I'm not going to bother with that anymore. Yeah. Focus on updating the fleet. Whoops, wrong button. Right. So the plan, as I said, is to take back those islands from the Russians. Mysore and Nepal. Or not Mysore and Nepal. Another one where the British are winning. The one that was clearly founded by the Dutch. Again, I'm just gonna wait until the reason I'm not doing anything is by waiting. It takes 50. Oh, well, I'll just grab one up. Let's say there you are. Increase relations, not increase relations. It's increase opinion, and it'll cost 50. All of that, and we'll only be at cordial, and the British will be at friendly, which isn't very useful for me. Because then they can just bring me down to cordial, and then before I can get into a position to... They'll probably bring me back down to cordial, and then like ban my embassy or expel my advisors or something, so I can't get the opinion up quickly enough, and they get back to 50, and they kick me out to neutral again. So if I push my way up to 100, there's a chance, a small chance, not very likely, but a small chance that I can get myself into friendly, and I might be able to unseat them. It takes a couple of attempts before it sometimes works, but it's a mistake on the AI's part, or just a decision the AI makes not to help, not to do it any longer, that allows you to win. Otherwise they just continuously kick you back. You know, I'm just going to build some factories. Why not? I don't even care what they are. Whoops, I'm not even building them. I don't care what they are because doesn't matter to me, because I'm not I'm subsidizing them, so, and I've got lots of profit, so I can just well, I'll build some that makes sense anyway. Tank factory, there we go. I'll build tank factories. What do tank factories need? Machine parts. They need a lot of stuff that I don't have, but I'll build them anyway. So that's that's a machine part. Ammunition. Regular clothing. Explosive factories. I'll build 2 factories in every province I can build factories in. And if I can't, I'll just add 1. Not really paying attention to which ones I'm building, just because I don't care. Like I said before, I'm subsidizing them. I'm just doing it to give me the industrial power. And you know what? I'll upgrade every factory, every one that exists in my country. Why? I don't know. Felt like it. I mean, there's also the chance it will produce better goods at home, because, quite frankly, this isn't my country isn't using the free market. I mean, I'm subsidizing goods to buy, so they'll buy some of our stuff, but I quite like the idea of producing as much as I can at home, which means I should basically pay attention to what I'm doing here, which I'm not doing, because I don't care, because I don't. It's unnecessary for what I'm doing. I mean, yeah, I could maximize my profit and my efficiency by very carefully working it all out, but that would take time. I'd have to actually sit down and pay attention to what I'm doing. I'd rather just press the space bar. See? It's all dealt with. Oh dear, a general's died. Tragic. Naval statistics. Where is this? Tonga. I do know where Tonga is, I just can't remember if it's been added into our thing yet lately. Oh yeah, the New Caledonia Republic fell. Unsurprisingly, really. Any nation that splits off from the United States doesn't last very long. Actually, I'm just... naval statistics has been researched. You want as many naval statistics researched as possible. You don't. Comment cited. What? Oh dear God, no. Flashbacks to EU4. Not a good event. A comment was cited in the sky. Some believe that this portends fell times ahead. Others believe that they are in fact pixie fairies floating in the sky. There are also those who believe that this comment is most probably a giant ball of ice floating through the sky, and the long trail is created due to the energy of the sun. What crazy talk. The arguments among the 3 equally viable theories is stimulating the pursuit of knowledge in our country. Yeah, keep looking at the sky. A colonized comment, make a fine satellite. Thank God we live in such enlightened times. I'm going to go with that one. Why not? It would make a fine satellite. Colonize it. This is such a strange game. These two are normally spun off as independent countries by now. Go ahead, fight the cities with every available means. Still not building my tanks. Unsurprising, really. So, tensions in somewhere. What? Oh, phew. It came up with tensions, and it's our presence. And then this popped up. I was like, is there some international crisis over my stuff? No. Tensions between ourselves and the other great powers have erupted in Moa over the issue of criminal investigations. Our position is that we have the right to conduct our own criminal investigations in Moa without interference from local or foreign authorities. This position is obviously contested by our rivals. Our choice here is to either assert our position, which will be seen as undercutting Moari independence, or fall back, which means losing influence in Moa. I have like no infamy. I can do that. Okay, so someone wants us to get involved in an international crisis. No. Last time that happened, things went badly. Besides, this one's not going to get anything. It'll collapse after a few moments. There we go. If it gets as far as me in terms of asking to get involved, then it's not got a very good situation. Yeah, I've done the 5th Olympic Games. Religious temperance. Yeah, go with that one. You can drink alcohol. I'm drinking alcohol right now. It's really a bad idea, but it's such a nice day. And I like a nice cold lager on a hot day. Which occasionally does happen in Britain. I know some people think it always rains here. It only rains 99% of the time. Then the 0.5% of the time it's foggy. But that other 0.5 is sunny. And that's when everybody in this country rushes headlong at the beach. For no apparent purpose other than that they can. They're like, beach! Charge. Why not? 2 powers were competing over it. Now I'm a third one. Naval logistics is researched. Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing a Let's Play in the a Game of Thrones what's it called? Mod for Crusader Kings 2, because Game of Thrones came back last Sunday, and in fact episode 2's this Sunday. Yesterday, actually. I haven't seen it yet. I should probably go see that. But now I'm doing this. Pardon me. And I've been thinking, the mod recently came back. I noticed there was on the forums they've re-released the mod to be playable with the new updates from Paradox. And I was thinking I might go back and, I don't know, play that game for a bit instead. You know, be Eddard Stark. No, if I was to do it, I'd go back to one of the earlier ones from Karl Marx. Tax efficiency. Woohoo! The guy who invented true like socialism and capitalism, and not capitalism, communism, and woohoo at 1% tax efficiency increase. I'm building this because I can. And of course, I'm potentially going to be dealing with a war with the Russians, and they'll be landing forces on islands and attempting to occupy them, and that'll be upsetting for me. I literally, these islands follow almost no obvious pattern on how. See, I don't know on what sections they're in. I know this one's separate. So, what's considered part of the region? I've never been able to get my head around those islands. Oh, I forgot the Bowen ones, didn't I? No, that's one. There he is, Bonin. And Let's double check there. I did. Okay. There's a lot of factories being built. It's good. It's a good thing that they're being built. In fact, you know what? Do that. Why not? Help out the factories a bit more. There we go. Now, I've considered... The real situation has to be... Do I take the islands? Or do I take Korea? I could do either. The island is important. Because it... Well, is it though? Yeah. No, I've got to take the island. The reason I've got to take the island is because if I take that, I'm bordering Russia directly by land, and these islands are also cored by Russia, and they'll want them, and they'll attack me. It's only a matter of time before they attack me anyway, so I've got to build up my strength and attack them first. What's the position of these ships anyway? They're not getting repaired very well, are they? No, they're not. Maxed out on these, right? Maybe it's because I don't know. I don't know. Yay! Well, this will be the last research for naval directionism I'll do. I might go commerce, culture, industry. Right. Thank you for watching. My name has been Densius. Ciao for now.